So boys, alright. So it's against Paradox. Oh, shout out to my undefeated winning against good players. Alright, so let's play against this guy. My interest kind of slow right now, honestly. I have been watching a lot of porn. Hopefully YouTube lets me put that. Anyways, let's go, let's go, let's go. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Game 1 and game 2, it was just kind of like whoever went first. I still would have beat him though, if I went second, cause I had a nib. The nib is just spicy. So yeah, he only had the Vader, and then I actually drew it with everything I needed. So I played around 2 hand traps, and then I had the tactic. So I was actually trying to base something out, but I mean he's an Ignister player. He knows exactly if you only have one hand trap and just all fucking colors. I'd rather just hit the Link 3 as well. But I mean, yeah, but he didn't know I was gonna do this play. No one really does this. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, it's rare for someone to do this shit. So I forced it out. I honestly forgot I had the tactic. I was just like having fun here, and I was like, oh, I have tactic. Let me just get his hand. And this guy is wild. I saw his hand. I know he doesn't have a field spell, and then he drew into the fucking field spell, dog. All right, so yeah, I was able to eat all those hand traps. Motherfucker drew into the field spell. I was like, wow, you're amazing. So I was like, yeah, negate. Motherfucker activated that. I was like, wow, you're cute. You alright. You a good player. But I had the nib. I didn't care what he did. The only thing I knew was, well, yeah, there was nothing was unknown. So I was just like, I'm just gonna wait. So he did all that stuff. I might even care if he summoned that guy out. I just want, yeah, there you go. I just wanted get Chidi to be out, and then from there just to nib him. Game 2, it honestly didn't even matter. He even had the cosmic and everything. Like he kept fucking me up. So he does his play as well. Draws 3. Nah, that actually wouldn't have worked. So yeah, what did I do here? I asked that. I was hoping he didn't have the Doyon. That's the only card that he needed, and he had the Doyon to go off. So at this point, I'm like, I see why you're a good player. You draw what you need, and then he just keeps going off from there. Let's see. Yeah, because if I asked the contact, he still had the sign in mining, and then to be honest with you, the draw 3 sometimes it doesn't put in work, and then I forgot this. So I know you guys gonna be questioning here. So he's the only player that I know that does this play. Instead of making a rival, he makes a topologic bomber dragon, and it actually does hurt me because I can't link climb. He usually does this with a reborn and Linguribo. So he does like a double Regeki. And double Regeki, and this card is unaffected by card effects into the end of my turn. And yeah, I can out it. Like it's a bitch. And then I had to go through Ash, the Draw, and the Cosmic. It kind of fucked me up a bit. But yeah, I figured I was like, nah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Well, in the end, you'll see it right now. So he ashes that. I'm like, all right, cool. I had the other extender. Um, I went to water. I mean, water to light. And I was gonna get contact to draw 3 and then from there go off. But my man fucking banished it. So I was like, fuck. He fucked me good here. So fighting spirit. And then I was trying to see what the fuck do I do here. This is mandatory. I think this is mandatory. Yeah, but it's mandatory, but he knew it's wicked and stuff. So I popped that. I already knew what he had in hand. I even asked him to. It's like, you got the color. And he's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then went to game 3. So this is where I actually, like, it mattered. Where we're out here grinding each other out. So I started off with yellow because I don't have any other field spells. And I mean, if I started with red, I would have lost, honestly. So that's why you always start off with yellow. And then he waits for the same thing again. I feel like at this point, like, if you're going to game 3, and then if you know I do this type of play, I would just Vader the red, because you know I'm going to do this. Might as well force it out. Let's see, there you go, bye-bye. He does the same thing again. I take out his yellow. So the reason why I take out the yellow, my plan was that I was just gonna mine when he summons the red. I just what's something called it? I negate it, and then that's Patria. He can't really do anything. But if he keeps the yellow, he could do a lot more with it. So I'd rather just not. So I do my plays. So there you go. Negated it. So Pricey got the green one. The green one's the worst one. So my man here, he risked it, and he was just like hoping like I didn't actually what's I call it? I didn't draw into anything, and I honestly didn't. I was so pissed about it. I was like, come on, man, be better. So at this point, I knew he was gonna OTK me. I mean, any color will OTK you. And then I knew this shit here was a fucking blizzard. So I didn't give a fuck about that, like, at all. So my point of view now is that I need to stall him out and then draw 2 cards. And good thing there's this card called Hiso. And shit came in clutch. So I just took out the rival. I was like, I'm gonna lose if I keep the rival on field. So fuck that shit. And then I made it with a cheaty, so make it unaffected. Have like that. And it came in clutch. I drew into the nib. And then I was like, oh, I'm also good at the game. And then from here, Mystic Mine again. I knew he was in a blizzard, but I actually read it wrong. I actually caught judge on this. I guess I can't read and stuff. But I just checked the link, and then I thought because it says card activated card effects, it didn't affect the mine. So I was playing differently. But now that I actually checked the link and everything, and I found out that I was dumb, then yeah, my play was kind of off. Because I was going off like, okay, even though he has Blizzard doesn't really do anything to my mind. I thought that's why he had Blizzard, because the Fuse spell is an activated effect. So it makes sense right there. So he does all this stuff. At this moment, I thought he was going to activate Picari. I was like, normal summon. I'm like, okay, normal's fine. They're going to activate the effect. But he just starts sending shit to grave. I was like, yo. Like, are you not triggering? And then I was like, oh no, it was the first thing. So I told him Nib. But I mean, I guess he's just good at the game. Like, he has cross out. So he negates that. And I was gonna take damage, but at the same time I was like, nah, I'm not taking damage. Fuck this bitch. And then I could have Pegasus, and then I could have done it to Island, but I was like, why? If I just save it, and then if he uses the Bomberman and pops anything, I could just activate Pegasus and send that back, and that's just GG's, like, a lot easier. So that's what I did. So here I also played around like a lot of the Bomberman as well. I got red first. I specialed. Then from there I got this girl, and then I normal summon it. And then from here I was just he saw the play, so I didn't care what he did because I'll make it 2 level 4s, and then from Regeki, and then Reborn, and then because this attacked I could summon another one from grave, and then I would just summon Splash and then just go off from there. And yeah, so my man didn't even say GG's. He's a bitch. But anyways, I'm the best Ignister player. Maybe if he didn't play crossouts, then he'll probably be good at the game. But who am I to say anything, you know? Undefeated. Let's see, this is he. Oh yeah, there you go. You know, who am I to say anything, you know? Let's see. Undefeated, you know. Who am I to say shit? Oh, this is Vaughn. Vaughn is the guy I was telling you, Victor. Anyways, have fun, guys.